Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play of Cultist Simulator. If I recall correctly, this will be the third playthrough on my channel, which is both awesome and it also means that I'm not going to waste much time explaining the mechanics. If you haven't seen the previous playthroughs or you haven't seen this game ever, I would advise you to go back to my first playthrough, at least the first one, and see a couple of episodes so that you can follow the mechanics, because they're a bit strange, a bit different from what you might be used to in other games. But if you have seen the previous playthrough or any other playthrough, this should be quite nice for you. Now, we have done the power ascension in the first playthrough, and we have done the change ascension in the second playthrough. So today we are going to try something different. Now, I would like to do the priest. Yes, it has offered us the priest. You can always determine your legacy after you finish one of the playthroughs. So here we have the bright young thing, which I believe is the No, it's not the first one. But there's a physician here, and a priest, and the bright young thing. And we're going to go with the priest, because I heard that it's quite different from the other legacies. So we will start with 5 funds, which is actually quite generous considering. We will have passion and an appointment to a quiet parish. In a vision I have seen Saint Agnes. I have warned not to speak of the form she takes. Okay, that sounds interesting. Let's see it. The priest. I have been given charge of the spiritual health of a new parish, a charge we used to call the cure of souls. Okay, so it's really funny to see the table so empty. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So let us reorder this a bit. I'm gonna put the work here. We could paint if we wanted to, or we can put the appointment here. Earn living or practice the invisible arts. Okay, so we obviously need the passion here. There's a place for doctrine here as well, and fervor. Okay, ability is obviously passion. So if we put in passion, it just says, I have chosen as my text Matthias 7:7. Ask and it shall be given, suffer and ye shall attain, knock and ye shall be open. The book fell open at the page. I swear that I would have not chosen it otherwise. Okay, cool. What do you have? As long as I do not draw the attention of the bishop through dereliction or scandal, I can draw a living here. Okay, so let's conduct our first service. We'll see how it's gonna go. I don't know if we're gonna get money from this, quite honestly. I'm not entirely sure, but we should. So, here comes the timer. Okay, so it started eating up our coins. We have... Oh, the hinge in the words. I have begun to unpack my books. And the dream. The sleep of the just. I have performed my devotions as I was taught. I have set aside the histories I should not have read. I no longer speak either of the not nor the unconquered sun. The bishop's secretary was quite clear on all of that, but still, in my dreams, Saint Agnes comes to me now and then the now is tonight. Okay, and what did we get? The sermon went well, though the echoes in this place are seductive, and I was drawn to extemporize. I do not remember all that I said, but it was all well received. When I descended from the pulpit, I tore my sleeve upon a nail, and a woman in the front row gasped. So we gained reason and funds. Okay. So that's pretty cool. So we got 1 passion, 1 reason, and 5 funds. Okay, let's put the funds. I'm gonna reorganize it a bit more, like here. It's gonna kill me. Okay, like so. You have to be organized, that's the basics. And let's put it here. So let's see what the hinge in the words and the sleep of the just gives us. The hinge in the words. Here is one of my old journals. A sheaf of papers slips from behind the cover and drifts towards the floor. It is something I had copied and long tried to forget. A locksmith's secret. Okay, so we start with one lore already. That's interesting. Sooner or later, every locksmith has a dream. Now we recite its 7 phases. Near every summoning rite requires a knock. Okay. And the sleep of the just. Wait, actually, can you work with this? Okay, you can. So let's prepare. Let's conduct the service with care. I wonder what the difference will be. Oh wow, that is actually long. With passion, it was like 10 seconds, wasn't it? Or well, maybe it was just the first one. Maybe it was just the first one. Actually, I don't like the fonts there like this. Let's put it like so. It's gonna be nicer. Put passion here, and let's put the lore here for now. And what could I study? Okay, I can just improve it. Cool. The sleep of the just. Saint Agnes walks in smoke, crushing violets beneath her narrow, pale feet. Saint Agnes carries keys and a bright knife and a sharp candle and, in the last of her slender hands, her own martyred head. Saint Agnes lifts her face above my shoulder to kiss my forehead, and I open to her like a door. When I wake, my heart is racing, my skin is prickling, my limbs chitter. I have begun to leak. Health. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. An early night. Okay, this is quite normal, it seems. No, nothing different so far. So so far it's just the service that's a bit different. So we'll see how we'll progress. Maybe the service is going to give us some hint where to go from now. The congregation listens closely. I have shared no secret doctrine today. Can we get more funds? I will improvise my sermon. Okay. So no, now it gives me 50 seconds. So let's see if there is a difference between the reason and the service. Actually, I did not test if I could put the locksmith secret in there and what it would do. Interesting. I think I could dream. Every time I make this pause between playthroughs, like I do one and there's like half a year before the second one, I get a bit rusty, but I think I can dream with passion, and that should give me the way to the wood. So if I'm mistaken, I apologize, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, and I have to be honest, it's not bringing us enough funds here. The congregation listens closely. And what is this? Exaltation. Sometimes my words, and those I have borrowed, move my congregation beyond mere concentration. Inner circle. I could introduce the most enthusiastic worshipper to an inner circle. But there's nothing I can put in there. Yeah. Okay, so right now that's just an open thing. Cool. Okay, I guess I'll have to work. And I'll have to study passion and get a bit more of it because... or for now we can start with reason because that's going to give us a bit more cards to play with. Okay, the congregation has donated generously and they haven't limited those donations to the collection plate. Okay, so this gives me some extra money to play with. Okay, so passion is obviously a better choice than reason. Or it seems so. For now. Okay, let's speed it up a bit. Very few cards to start with. Oh crap. Okay, well it's gonna take the health and give me vitality, which I will use then to save my health. Yeah, we need more cards here. Oh hey, I could put in Doctrine. Improvise a sermon on a secret doctrine. If I speak to their souls, and if I speak with conviction, their souls may answer me. Fervor. Okay, so whatever the fervor is, this is the way to use it. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so we'll take care of the sickness with vitality. And then I should probably do well to work. Because if I do that, I might use the vitality to upgrade my health. Or I could study health. That might be a better way to do it. Okay, so here's an affliction. Let's get rid of it. Oh, a trembling in the air. The sun flickers like a shadow. That is so nice. Okay, so a subdued ceremony. Tonight they listen, but they do not hear. If you use reason with more reasoned doctrines, or passion with more passionate war, you are more likely to create fervor. Okay, so I would probably need to use herald. Well, no, fervor is something different. We didn't have fervor yet. Okay. Well, we now have... Wait. How the hell do you... Wait, I forgot how you upgrade your card. Damn! Okay. I thought you need to... Can't I upgrade cards? That's weird. Find the cleric work. It's not what I wanted. Read whatever is at hand. Okay, but if I put 2 there... Oh no, that should increase the reason. Okay, I thought it would create lesson learned, but maybe the first one doesn't. Okay, maybe... Oh yeah, because you need... Oh, I got it. You need the skill for that. Okay, cool. And we can try this again. Conduct a service and speak of the locksmith dream. I will speak again of what Matthias said about doors, but I will speak of St. Agnes too, and of what comes at night when one has shaped a key. Okay, so this seems to be the right combination for what we're trying to do here. As far as funds go, we're sort of doing okay, that's not bad. And, okay, that's healing. Good. And we got a fleeting reminiscence. Okay, let's try the passion with, yeah, the Moonlit Road. And I would need lore. I know this dream. A road crossed a hilltop and an air in the silver bright. Exercise the mind. Yes, skill, scholarship, and extra reason. And now when I put this one there, yeah, I need 2 lessons learned. Okay, so that's how it works. You get the rusty. Let's exercise health. Or study health and get a bit more of it. Conduct a service and speak of the locksmith dream. Some of them have had the dream too. I see it in their faces. It's this church. The doors here are not only the doors we see. Even the walls of the heart are a door. Even the walls of the heart are a door. Oh, when the limbs are properly aligned. I never said that in my sermon, but their hearts respond nonetheless to its truth. So we get fervor. My congregation's passion runs strong, if not deep. Keep our congregation satisfied. Fervor, if unused, will decay to dread. Okay. Exaltation, but I can't put the fervor in there. But I think I could do it like this, couldn't I? The congregation whispers as it waits, and the echoes are like wings in a high place, like tree branches in the wind. The deacon and the sacristan watch me as I take my place. There is something in their eyes I didn't quite expect. Is it pride? Okay, I think we'll need passion for the second one, but... Old stones. There's a cathedral in the city that was dedicated to St. Peter of the Keys, long ago. It burned in the fire 2 centuries ago. I have read that it was dedicated in secret to St. Spark. Perhaps that's why. When they rebuilt it, the king agreed reluctantly that St. Peter should no longer have his keys, once this church was dedicated to St. Peter too. Not sure what the inner circle is yet. Yeah, I would need a lore, but I used it to conduct the service. I should have probably waited a bit. But at least the fervor is not going to decay. Hey, we got bleak thoughts. Shadows. Oh no! Okay, our devotion has drawn comment. So we get notoriety, which means that we can get someone coming. The church has another patron saint now. Perhaps another bishop wished to erase what the stones had seen, but the stones remember. Here is one marked with the rayed sun, here beneath the font and not. Here in the window behind the altar, visible only at dawn, fanned like flowers, the 7 keys. Okay, so we now have explore. Oh. So we will probably never have followers, but we can explore places on our own, and it's interesting to see. So wait, what can I gain if I explore this place? The wounds of wisdom. Not all doors are wounds, but every wound is a door. The history of this place is rich, with both wounds and doors. With the right material, we can soften the air where once the air opened. Okay, let's investigate that. The crowns of sleep. So let's hope notoriety will go away. I don't know if we can get a hunter on us. Dreams of rain. Oh, we're gonna get contentment. Ooh. Okay, so we get health and vitality. Let's investigate health one more time. Or investigate study health one more time. Okay, we got dreams of the rain. Passion is exhausted, but we got contentment. That is important. So let's see what this service is going to give us. My heart is the crossroad of my blood. My tongue is a sharpened flame. I see shapes in the stained glass that are not always there. A grey mare, a sundered tree, a twin serpent. When I finished, the congregation is on their feet, stamping and hooting. In their eyes, their mouths are doors. The sacristan takes my hand in his withered own before the whole church. There are tears in his eyes. We have waited so long, he whispers. Okay. What exactly is happening here, though? Interesting. a welcome. The deacon and the sacristan have come to speak with me on a private matter. They have brought a guest, someone I have never met, but someone who now drops to one knee to honor me. All three now do me honor. Okay, things are getting interesting. Oh, have we lost the fervor? Oh, we did. Okay, so let's wait a bit. We do have some funds. I'd like to put the lock. Well, actually, let's perform a simple service, and I'm gonna put the locksmith dream into the Moonlit Road. Okay, fleeting remains. Oh no! Yeah, the wrong kind of attention. An adversary. Rededication. The sacristan is weeping again. We have waited for you. Samantha taught us the dance that does not end, and we have used those teachings to prepare the way. You are our light. You are our threshold. We need you. Lead us. So Samantha from the previous playthrough. We get Covette, a Tarantoist. Oh, okay. And a temple unceasing. An occult society dedicated to the drumbeat, which can never end. Haha, okay. So we got a cult going. Okay, that's interesting. The Wounds of Wisdom. Tonight, no door in this church will close, no lock will require a key, and every heart will be opened. Okay, so let's put it a bit... It's gonna consume the notoriety, there's nothing I can do with it. Okay, so I could explore the church. I could speak with Covette. I could send Covette to explore the city. And before we do that, we're gonna exercise the body to get a bit more health. And I'm gonna go with the passion and go on the serpent's way. Locksmiths often have dreams after the sole of the foot is wounded, especially if it has been snake bitten. I could try that. Explore. Let memory guide my step. A new way. Samantha prepared the path, but I am the path. I could alter the forms that have been established. Once and only once you may set another kind of lore at the heart of your cult. Begin the process only if you have the lore of your preferred aspect ready. Okay. An adversary. Yeah, we already got a detective on our tail. Didn't take long, did it? Didn't take long. So you give me some money now, that's good. I can just keep doing this so that we get money. Man, he's gonna be a pain in my behind, isn't he? Oh, and we got fascination. It's not exactly great. Well, fascination is useless for us right now. I don't think we can use it in any way. Okay, so we get a stronger physique, which is good because it's gonna protect us from any potential harm in case we do something and then we need health. Yes, we get a way to the wood. I went along the road, and so it is that I see the serpent in the ditch. I followed across the waste places and into the root maze. It is a hair that brushes my face, or hanging moss. I bend low to stay close to the earth, like my guide. I will not forget the way to this place. Awesome, but we'll need passion for that, won't we? If I have enough passion, I can walk the dream road, yes. And we got a buzzing in the brain. So we'll need to upgrade the passion next, so that we have a bit more reason, and we can use it for, well, anything, you know, really. That's the way it is. Conduct the service. And we got exaltation again. Okay, so if you put in the inner circle, or if you put the temple unceasing into the inner circle, we might get another follower. That's how I would think it works. Considering the evidence, you have no evidence. You are nothing to me. Okay, let's do one more in the meantime. I'm not sure though if that won't grant me... Wait, what was that? Moral frustration? Oh, I should have read that. A lively worshipper. Sometimes fervor drives lay people to devote themselves to more uncommon duties. And this one, enthusiasm's faith. They will return to the congregation. Okay. So we got like an extra worshipper. Let's send him to search the city. Cool, so we can get people this way. Restlessness. Okay, so these will turn to dread, which is bad. And I don't think we can... I should probably get me some contentment, and I should study passion so that we can upgrade our stuff. And I'm not sure, honestly, if I should change my way to knock, but I guess we might want to. I can't imagine how we would do the dance here, honestly. So what do you say? Mortal frustration, or not moral, but mortal frustration. The fire needs feeding. Okay, we got some funds, which is awesome, I guess. But what I wanted to see was this. Interrogate, intimidate, beguile, instruct, recruit. I could establish the forms that have been established once. Once you may set another kind of war at the heart of your card. Begin the process only if you have lore. So I guess that would work. I'm not sure what that would do though, if we are supposed to do it. That's weird. And here comes the dread. Here comes the dread, and we get some restlessness here. Oh wow, we got 3 dreads. Haha! Isn't that awesome? Okay, you can keep scouring the city through the night. An early night. Read sentimental literature. So you're gonna read more literature immediately. Oh hey, contentment. Okay. Wait, which one? 153, 161. So you're gonna be there longer. Okay, one more glimmering. No, not one more. One more passion, and we'll be able to upgrade that. And over twice. Oh, Mormon's shop. Nice. Huh. So we can buy literature here. That's interesting. All your steps lead to more ones, basically. I don't think we had the despair though. Twists and interludes, palm to palm and eye to eye. Okay, more contentment, which we can consume. Well, which we can use to consume the dread that we have. Hawk. I'm not sure if the fervor will actually work every time we do this. That's a question that's worth answering. Okay, contentment is almost gone, so I need to put it with the dread. Quickly. Fleeting reminiscence and get rid of you. Yep. Okay, more passion on its way. So the question is now, because if I start buying books from the shop, I could pretty much switch my ascension to anything. But I think there is something... Oh no. Well... But I think there's something specific to the priest. So I'm not sure how I could... Associate ceremony trappings. Yeah, we can't really do much here, can we? Hey, the Cultist Club. Okay. All these old places are coming together. That's nice. Okay, we'll get some funds. Can't really say that this would be keeping us happy. It keeps us afloat, but we have to keep this running because it takes 60 seconds and the time passes also takes 60 seconds. An overlooked place. Ah, nice. Okay. So if we wanted to, we could start going deep into the occult. But that's not exactly what we want to. Okay, so we're clearing our mind, but we still have the weak thoughts now. Fleeting reminiscence. And vitality. Okay, and here comes our vivid imagination. So, this is where I'm gonna end the episode, or the first one. We have established our character a bit, which is good because we have more cards to play with. We have almost all of the actions available. We have Clavette, the Temple Unceasing. We have the Heterodox Church, which is kind of interesting. Oh, betray and imprison a follower. Into the cupboard they go. Okay, so I guess this is actually my... this is my staying place. Okay, I did not understand that it's an HQ. Cool. We got Mormont, we got Oriflame's Auction House and the Cultist Club. And we got a bunch of cards. We got the Detective coming after us and Clavette. Cool, I'm happy with this. So, thank you for joining me for the first episode, and in the next one, we will have to decide what we do with the temple, quite honestly. Well, temple, the cult.